I don't know if I'll see $14 million in my lifetime.
You don't know.
I don't think so. No.
You'll see $1 million.
I might have already been close to seeing. No.
You make $100,000 a year, dude?
Not, man, how? Dude, I'm 20 years out of high school.
Yeah, you make $100,000 a year?
No, that'd be 50.
So...
Of course, I don't bring that home.
No, it doesn't matter. I'm just saying your gross pay has been over 50 for 20 years.
No, I'm saying if it was for 20 years, that'd be $1 million, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
So, if I made 50 for 20 years, yeah, I'd see $1 million.
Yeah, you didn't make 50 till you were like 30.
It was probably like last year, but
I'm sure it's been a lot more than that, dude.
I don't ever see anywhere close to that.
Well, nobody. I mean, it's the world we live in, right?
It's a different topic, though. That's for our...
Man, I'd be rich as hell if I didn't have bills.
If I didn't pay bills and have taxes, I'd be rich. I don't mind the taxes. It's going to the tax person at the end of the year. Like, yeah, I'm about to finally get something back. And then they're like, you owe us $2,500.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, wait.
It just sucks we can't choose where the money goes. I wish we could get like an a la carte list to click, like just check off where we want our taxes to go. Be like education.
It's like a buffet.
Education.
You're standing in line with your plate of taxes. Where do I go? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
I check war.
Typical Republican.
100% war.
I'm gonna go buy some stock in torpedoes, and then call up Putin.
100% war. Man, if everybody picked 100% war, we'd have the shittiest roads, but the best tanks. Like tanks and airplanes.
So kind of like what we're doing now.
Yeah, like exactly what's happening right now. Have you seen those potholes? Dude, the roads are terrible with potholes right now.
I was driving over North Minneapolis from practice just a couple days ago, and I swear my car like got swallowed by a pothole. And then like I was talking to my wife on my way home, like, hey, I'm about to be on my way home. And it's like, doom. I'm like, holy fuck, that's a big ass pothole. And then all of a sudden there's another one, like, 15 feet later. Like, jeez.
Well, it's Minneapolis. That whole city's corrupt. They're not putting any money into roads. They're lining their own pockets.
Hey, don't forget where you came from.
I know where I came from. They were probably lining their pockets then.
Just represent.
Where does your kid go to school?
Spring Lake Park.
So Spring Lake Park, the average cost per student is probably like right around $10,000. It's probably right around $10,000.
I think it's like a richer.
Huh?
I think it's like a more higher end. You don't think so?
So if it's it's more higher end, the cost per student will go down. So like in Big Lake, our cost per student is like $7,000, right? So in Minneapolis, you know what the cost per student is?
Probably like 40.
$22,000 or $24,000. So you mean to tell me that student, each one of those students are getting $24,000 to their education? Where's that money going?
Nah.
Somebody's like lining their pockets.
Oh yeah. Well, there was just
Trent Tucker.
Yeah, that's
he's probably lining his pockets.
He's not anymore.
He got caught?
Well, no, there was something that happened. I don't know the story, but something happened. He ended up resigning.
Oh, he had to resign?
Yeah, I don't know if that's the reason why he had to resign, but he resigned.
Yeah, the whole Minneapolis school system is so corrupt. If they had somebody in place that could actually monitor. Yeah, but nobody answers to checks and balances in Minneapolis. That's why they hold people hostage for money for stadiums. Like, they were never going to let the Vikings go out here to Arden Hills because all the business owners downtown kind of held the teams hostage. Like, you have to stay here or else you ain't getting shit.
Was that Lou Nanny that was on? You haven't listened to K-Fan, but I was forced to on Friday because I forgot my headset. But no, he was saying that one of the reasons why like the North Stars ended up leaving is because the state wasn't going to give them money for a new stadium unless they moved it to Minneapolis or St. Paul. And they didn't want to. They wanted to keep it out
In
where it
Bloomington?
was attached to like a shopping area.
Well, I think they're just trying to build up the fabric of the community in Minneapolis, like especially downtown. Downtown's a lot nicer now than it was, even 20 years ago. There's more police downtown. There's less crime downtown. But the second you get outside of downtown, everything's in shambles. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think a lot of like politicians think that, not politicians, but whatever, think that if we build a stadium here, it's gonna bring up that portion of like the community or whatever. You
Not
know
the
what I'm
inner
saying?
city.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think that's what they think, but it's not necessarily that's what happens.
Downtown's nice. It's cool.
There's a lot of condos going up around U.S. Bank Stadium. I know that.
I don't want to get too far into it because I don't want people judging me on my opinions. You know what I mean?
90% of the stuff I talk about, I don't even know what I'm talking about.
So listen to our podcast.
I just start talking.
How much money does your baseball program have at Franklin?
Franklin
At Patrick Henry High School.
How much do we have?
Yeah.
I think basically our cupboard's bare.
Your cupboard's bare?
Yeah. We have to fundraise for everything.
So you get no money?
Me?
Like, no, not you. I'm saying the program.
No, we got to fundraise for it.
Do you guys need anything?
Money.
I want to help out.
Well, we're doing like another one of those fundraisers online or whatever. I'll send that out when that comes or whatever, but yeah, we're doing that again.
A fundraiser, is it just like a GoFundMe online? Or
Kind of.
What are you guys doing anything like a tournament or anything to
No,
make money?
not really. I mean, there's not really much you can do like tournament wise in high school. I mean, I don't know all the rules, but you can't really run a tournament, especially with our season's probably not going to start until the end of May or end of April. Just because of the snow and
What about cards?
cards.
Yeah, so like a lot of football teams,
Oh,
they get these
like
coupon cards and they sell them for like
$20 or whatever, and they get.
And then you split with the company.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen that with like football or not baseball. I've seen it with football. Just when I lived in Champlin, the football team would always come
Right.
walking around the neighborhood and sell them. But I think basketball's done that before. Baseball really hasn't. I don't know. It just what I've always done is like
I wonder what businesses you'd even be able to get on that thing in Minneapolis, like North Minneapolis, right there. What businesses do people use? Like gas stations? Like what's over there?
There's not much over there. Domino's isn't even over there anymore.
I remember, like when I was growing up, it didn't seem weird to me, but when I got older, I was like, there wasn't even really a grocery store in our neighborhood.
Well, there was that one that
Fedor's.
was.
Yeah, but it left.
Yeah, well, yeah, there was.
It was like off and on.
Now
there was like large stretches where we had to go like out of our whole neighborhood to find a grocery store.
Yeah.
Go to Carlson Drug.
People probably put them out of business stealing their cards.
Not me.
No, not me either. Yeah, but no, it was just basically corner stores. There's corner stores all over the place, but I mean, who wants to go to the corner store and buy a gallon of milk for $6?
If you live in Minneapolis, where do you go out to eat? Like over in that neighborhood, do you go to McDonald's and that's it? Like, is there anything else?
No, they're really.
Can you get over to Robbinsdale?
Oh yeah, you got to go to like Brooklyn Center, Robbinsdale.
That's what I was gonna say. I remember growing up, we had to leave for everything.
Yeah, there wasn't much over by your house.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was convenience stores, no restaurants.
No grocery stores.
There were some bars, but they didn't really serve food.
So, but there's if you go to Robbinsdale though and Brooklyn Center, I bet you could find some businesses that go on a card.
You could, but do you think that they would be more tied to their local high schools?
What's their local high schools?
Brooklyn Center.
Well, Brooklyn Center is Park Center would be their local high school, right?
Brooklyn Center would be there.
Both.
Yeah, they got both. Park Center is Brooklyn Park, Brooklyn Center.
Yeah.
That's why it's named that?
Yeah, same with Champlin Park.
Makes sense.
So Robbinsdale has their own too, high school too.
Well, they got two, but they're not technically in Robbinsdale. Neither one is in Robbinsdale.
Yeah.
One,
like New Hope or
yeah,
something.
one's in New Hope and the other one's in Plymouth.
Armstrong, you're saying?
Yeah, Armstrong's in Plymouth, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no high school in Robbinsdale, but one's called Robbinsdale Cooper and the other one's called Robbinsdale Armstrong.
Really?
And yeah,
They call it Robbinsdale Armstrong.
Yeah,
Robbinsdale Cooper?
unless they've changed.
I know
it
they
in
call it
the last,
Robbinsdale Cooper. I know that.
Yeah,
I didn't know that
Robbinsdale
Armstrong. That they're calling Robbinsdale Armstrong now.
unless they've changed it in the last 10 years or whatever. But yeah, it was.
So you could go to Robbinsdale. I mean,
Possibly. There's
that's
actually
only like a
lot
mile
to eat
away.
over there.
That's not far away.
There's actually a lot to eat over there too.
You could do like Holy Land. Get those guys on a coupon.
Pig ate my pizza.
That's over there.
I just want to go there.
That's it. That is over there. I'm sure there's a couple other things you can do. You can get like some of the gas stations, like Holiday and stuff, 15 cents off a gallon.
Oasis Market, which is not there no more, I don't think. About the bunny store. Remember the bunny store?
Oh, yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, no.
What was the bunny store?
What was that store that was on like 42nd and whatever in Robbinsdale and it had like a picture of a bunny?
Yeah, like 2 cartoon bunnies on the
Yeah.
sign outside.
Really?
Yep.
There's a Mexican place over there. Like Teresa's or something, or what's it called?
Teresa's.
El Azteca or El Loro. There's something over there.
Robbinsdale?
Yeah.
You think about Crystal?
No, I'm thinking about Robbinsdale. It's by Holy Land.
I don't even know where Holy Land is.
It's in Robbinsdale. You never had a Euro from Holy Land?
Man, I don't eat euros.
Oh, it's in the strip mall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one?
The Subway's in there. The smoke shop. It's right across from like Eagle's Nest. Is that what it's called?
Broadway Pizza's over there?
Oh, yeah, I know where Broadway Pizza is. That's good. It's right by my tax lady.
They got like the medical stuff on the second floor. It's right on.
There's a Video Universe right there.
Yeah, across the street.
Whoa.
It's probably not there
Okay,
anymore.
yeah. What, Video Universe?
Yeah.
It is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Somebody's still renting videos?
I guess. They must be selling them naughty videos.
Naughty.
The
Naughty.
whole,
I wish it was called Naughty Videos.
the whole Video Universe is just the one big back room.
The front door is just those saloon doors they used to have.
I remember that Video Zone store on 42nd and Lindale. And they would have these big, like, saloon doors. And it says you have to be 18 to cross by. But yet you can see through it and see all the covers. And I'm like 14, like, oh shit, what's in there, dude?
Jason brought binoculars and sat outside the saloon doors.
Yep. What about Schindler's? You go over there and you're trying to look behind the counter through the door. Like, what's in there?
Oh, yeah.
Remember Schindler's?
You'd wait for one of them guys to go back there and open up the door. You're like, ooh, I see one. I see one.
And then you go check out all the posters. You're like, oh, Cindy Crawford.
Yeah. It was Carmen Electra. I had a lot of those posters on my wall.
Carmen Electra was a nasty sleaze, dude.
Why?
Well, because she was she had sex with Dennis Rodman. That's one reason. Like, you're automatically off the table if you fuck Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman brought our country and North Korea closer together.
He was. Did you see when he was crying and everything, all happy?
Nah. What, when Trump went there?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't.
He was like on CNN crying, like happy, and talking about how he worked so hard to get that meeting to happen, and like he actually did try to take credit for that shit.
Maybe he did. I don't know.
So listen to our podcast.